Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Notorious Money Show. It is your host, OG Mandino de Guzman, and I am happy and blessed to be here to be able to review, read, and react to the third scroll from OG Mandino's book, The Greatest Salesman in the World. Again, if you have not bought this book or found this book online, I encourage you to do so, as I will be reviewing all 10 of the scrolls and guidelines to a successful career and a successful life. I have been enjoying reviewing these here with all of you guys. I've already reviewed the scroll marked 1, which is Today I Begin a New Life. Scroll marked 2 is I Will Greet This Day with Love in My Heart. And today I will read scroll marked 3, which I have never read before. And I am just excited to see what inspiration lies and what bars I find, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well as I read and react to it live. So a scroll mark 3, I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. In the Orient, young bulls are tested for the fight arena in a certain manner. Each is brought to the ring and allowed to attack a picador who pricks them with a lance. The bravery of each bull is then rated with care according to the number of times he demonstrates his willingness to charge in spite of the sting of the blade. Henceforth will I recognize that each day I am tested by life in like manner. If I persist, if I continue to try, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I love that right there. That's a bar because, you know, a bull, when you think of a raging bull, they just charge and they plow forward. I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered unto this world in defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will hear not those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. The prizes of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning, and it is not given to me to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach my goal. Failure I may still encounter at the 1,000th step, yet success hides behind the next bend in the road. Never will I know how close it lies unless I turn the corner. Always will I take another step. If that is of no avail, I will take another, and yet another. In truth, one step at a time is not too difficult. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth, I will consider each day's effort as but one blow of my blade against the mighty oak. The first blow may cause not a tremor in the wood, nor the second, nor the third. Each blow of itself may be trifling and seem of no consequence. Yet from childish swipes the oak will eventually tumble. So it will be with my efforts of today. I will be likened to the raindrop which washes away the mountain, the ant who devours a tiger, the star which brightens the earth, the slave who builds a pyramid. I will build my castle one brick at a time, for I know that small attempts repeated will complete any undertaking. I will persist until I succeed. I will never consider defeat, and I will remove from my vocabulary such words and phrases as quit, cannot, unable, impossible, out of the question, improbable, failure, unworkable, hopeless, and retreat, for they are the words of fools. I will avoid despair, but if this disease of the mind should infect me, then I will work on in despair. I will toil and I will endure. I will ignore the obstacles at my feet and keep mine eyes on the goals above my head. For I know that where dry desert ends, green grass grows. I will persist until I succeed. Man, I love that one. Where desert ends, green grass grows. And that's the mindset, because sometimes we're on a journey, we're on a path, and we're doing the work that goes unseen, right? We're in the grind, but right on the other side is the land of milk and honey. I love that. I will persist until I succeed. I will remember the ancient law of averages, and I will bend it to my good. I will persist with knowledge that each failure to sell will increase my chance for success at the next attempt. Each nay I hear will bring me closer to the sound of yea. Each frown I meet only prepares me for the smile to come. Each misfortune I encounter will carry in the seed of tomorrow's good luck. I must have the night to appreciate the day. I must fail often to succeed only once. I will persist until I succeed. I will try and try and try again. Each obstacle I will consider as a mere detour to my goal and a challenge to my profession. I will persist and develop my skills as the mariner develops his, by learning to ride out the wrath of each storm. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth I will learn and apply another secret of those who excel in my work. When each day is ended, not regarding whether it has been a success or a failure, I will attempt to achieve one more sail. When my thoughts beckon my tired body homeward, I will resist the temptation to depart. I will try again. I will make one more attempt to close with victory. And if that fails, I will make another. Never will I allow any day to end with a failure. Thus will I plant the seed of tomorrow's success and gain an insurmountable advantage over those who cease their labor at a prescribed time. When others cease their struggle, then mine will begin and my harvest will be full. I will persist until I succeed, nor will I allow yesterday's success to lull me into today's complacency. For this is the great foundation of failure. I will forget the happenings of the day that is gone, whether they were good or bad, and greet the new sun with confidence that this will be the best day of my life. So long as there is breath in me, that long will I persist. For now I know one of the greatest principles of success. If I persist long enough, I will win. I will persist, I will win. Whew. Man, hey, I feel like I have to go back and reread that one. That one is loaded. That one is loaded because, man, you guys, like I was just thinking of so many things. Like in my lifetime, like I've tried multiple businesses. I've tried starting them. I've tried, hustling and starting something from scratch. And something that resonated with me is that, a lot of people are beginners, but who are finishers? Who get to the end, to the finish line? Who persist every day and will not be denied? And that is, oh man, that reminds me of a quote from Ray Lewis: being pissed off for greatness. Like you have to be pissed off for greatness. And if you're pissed off for greatness every day, you will be dedicated and you will persist and you will keep going. This also reminded me of the other, on this YouTube channel, I've been sharing how with our finances, we have to persist on the financial exodus or our financial journey of getting out of debt to become financially rich, financially free, right? And I think like in any endeavor, it's always the unseen work, the persistence, the things that people do not see in the shadows, right? The grind, the work, like whether it's an athlete or a doctor who's studying like all hours of the night, whatever craft you have, like you are working on it every single day, and people only see the end product, but they don't know, and they don't want any of the smoke when it comes to the training or the studying or the bettering of yourself. See, that's where the rubber meets the road. Man, the other thing that caught my attention, if you guys haven't seen the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay on YouTube, that one broke the internet. But one of the quotes, and this reminded me when reading it, that Cat Williams said, "You have an unnatural allegiance to losers." And I think as I was reading this, I was like, yeah, like you have to surround yourself by people who are just motivated and as dedicated as you, and persist, because obviously there are a lot of people who are just beginners, and that's all they will ever be. They will just start things and they'll never finish. Hopefully for me in my lifetime, I learned this and I persist until I win, and that's the goal, that's the objective, and I know that every day I have to hit it and work hard, and I hope you guys too, like in whatever you're doing or whatever you love. Just keep going. No one's watching. No one cares. You have to care. You have to do the work. And especially if you surround yourself with people who, if you're faithful, like to people who are not on that same grind or on that level, then they typically just pull you down. or distract you from your end goals. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be serviceable and charitable and still like appreciate them and maybe spend time every once in a while with them. But definitely like they can definitely be your Achilles heel. So man, I just again, you guys, if you guys haven't gotten this book, go get it, go read this. I hope that you enjoyed me reading through this. So many bars, I can go through it. Just so many things, but again, just to reiterate what he says at the end, I will persist and I will win. I love that. Like that's the only way that you can think, and just keep going. So hey guys, I hope you like this review, my instant reaction. I'll see you guys for the scroll marked 4 from OG Mandino's The Greatest Salesman in the World. Go get that book. Give me a like and please subscribe. I hope you love this review, and it's your boy Adrian. We'll see you guys next time.